Sweetie. Who are you talking to in here? Hi, baby girl. Hi. Did you have a good night's sleep? Or a nap? Did you have a good
Brinley,
nap?
are you awake? Hi, baby girl. She's like being weird. This is what Brinley does all day, every day with her fingers. Hi. It's all she wants to do.
Yep. I still don't see any teeth or feel any teeth coming in yet.
Yeah, no teeth yet. She's been doing this for many months. Hi, Buttercup.
You ready to come out? You ready to come out?
You ready to eat?
Come here, sweetheart. Come here.
Hi, good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you? How was your nap?
I heard you talking in here.
Brinley's sleeping's been way better. As soon as she turned 5 months, she stopped doing her 30-minute naps, which she's been doing since she's been 2 months old. And she's been taking like 1.5 to 2 hour naps, which has been so good.
Yeah, we can actually get things done.
Yes.
So that's been awesome.
She still relies on the passy. So if it falls out, you know, she'll make a noise and we'll run up and put it back in her mouth. But typically in a nap setting, we probably run upstairs about 2 times.
Yeah, once or twice.
But that's still pretty good. Nighttime, we probably get up about 5 or 6 times. It's a simple come in here, put the passy in her mouth, go back to sleep. Is it annoying? Yes. She doesn't get fed in the middle of the night.
Is it annoying because there's some nights that I simply just don't wake up?
He's so annoying. The other night,
I'm a very heavy sleeper, so yeah.
the other night, I could not have been any, I was so mad because she, every now and then she'll have like a weird night where she'll get up around 1 in the morning and she thinks that it's time to wake up. And the only way.
She's ready to party. Like.
Yeah. And then, you know, you rock her and she'll fall asleep. But then you put her in her crib and she cries. So this goes on. I spent an 1.5 hours back and forth, rock, whatever. And finally I was like, Ryan, it's your turn. Ryan, it's your turn. Nothing. So I hit him several times on his arm. Nothing. And this is like, I'm shocked that you didn't wake up after that. So then what did I do? I hit you.
Didn't you
and then I just
monitor full volume
then I turned the monitor up to full volume, put it by his ear, nothing. And I was like, I just became so enraged at that point. Like my blood boiled to the very, very top.
So yeah, she's having this grand old time with Brinley and playing the passy game, and I'm just passed out, not knowing, you know, oblivious to the entire world.
And your mood changes. In the nighttime, when you know that you need to be sleeping, your mood, you instantly become mad because you just want to sleep.
So that it was like 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. I'm like, oh, I have to use the bathroom. So like I naturally just kind of wake up on my own, but I hear her talking, but Jessica set the volume to like the lowest setting. I'm like, oh, do you want me to go get her? And Jessica's like, now you hear her? Now you hear her? It's volume's on the lowest setting. She just stared at me.
Yeah, so he hears her talking, doesn't hear her screaming.
Like, what happened? Like, why are you so crabby? She's like, oh, you don't even know.
Selective hearing. So I took a nap that day. Oh, are you still tired? So anyways, that's her sleep situation. She's doing so much better. We're just waiting for the day for her to start fetching her own passy.
Yeah.
Because, oh, we didn't tell them. I tried sleep training.
Look at this chick. She's standing straight up.
Yeah, she's good at standing.
Yep.
She prefers to stand sometimes.
Hey.
I tried sleep training in the sense of we put her in awake. She's always put in her crib awake. But I got rid of the passy. My heart. Remember that day? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I mean, I did do it for the first nap. It took her 45 minutes, but hearing her scream like that, and I know that that's how it works. I know that I can't do it. Ryan said that there's no way he would have been able to do it.
She's tooting in my hand.
So I just told Ryan she's almost to the age where she can start fetching her own passy. So whenever that day comes, be my guest.
She's fluffing.
You fluffing?
She's still standing up.
Anyways, that's all for the sleep, right? She's doing pretty good.
Because she rolls over now, and last couple days she's actually sleeping on her tummy now.
Yeah.
So they're just providing another.
She just needs to figure out. She needs to figure out how to roll over from her belly to her back.
But she's done a couple times, but.
I wouldn't say she knows how to do it.
I literally watched her log roll across the floor the one day.
Yeah. So that's the sleeping. What else?
Love you.
Eating, which we're about to go feed her, and then we'll catch you up on everything else later. But eating, she's eating baby food. So she's had peas, carrots, butternut squash, and green beans. She likes them all. I'd say the peas was her least favorite. You want carrots? Is that good? Oh, do you like it? Well, if she goes in for it, that means, oh, that's a winner.
She also did that with peas, though, didn't she?
She did?
I thought she did.
She does it with her cereal. Usually when she goes for it, that's a winner.
Do you like carrots?
Yeah. Oh, I think this is a winner.
Yeah, I like carrots. Hi, Bugabee. Hi.
Oh, good girl. Oh.
Yeah, I think she's liking it.
Good girl. Butternut squash.
Butternut squash. Looks like carrots, but it's not.
What do you think?
Is that good? An oversized bib.
Usually she opens her mouth for me. Not quite doing that. No, just a little bit.
Or if she's too full.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a couple. Oh. Just a couple bites today. Do you like it? Yeah, we put this bib on her because it's way better and it's easy to clean. We were going through so many bibs a day.
Ooh, green beans. You ready?
Show you anyway. You like it? Good girl.
Hi.
I'm just waiting for one day for her to just have like a nasty reaction.
Yeah. Sweet potatoes.
You want sweet potatoes?
You see her eyebrows get raised.
Like this isn't green beans anymore. You like it?
Yeah, she loves sweet potatoes.
You love anything.
Yep. Is that good, Brinley? Is that good? Daddy's
She's
girl.
doing so good. She loves her food, loves her cereal still. She's eating 4 ounces. You are such a nosy girl. She's eating 4 ounces. We want to up it. I tried upping it one day and it didn't quite go well. She can't handle it yet. She is still on her reflex medicine that she gets in the morning and night. But I feel like for her age, she's gonna be 6 months next week. So she should be eating at least 5 ounces.
Whoa.
So today we started where we give her 4 ounces and then every other feeding we're giving her 5. So we're slowly like introduce her to more as the time goes.
Yeah.
Because you need to get bigger. She's still a skinny mini. Don't know how much she weighs. We think around 13 pounds.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see her next doctor's appointments in a few weeks.
Are you hungry?
So we're gonna go feed her and we are gonna show you how she hates getting burped. I don't know if it's she hates getting burped or she hates when the bottle's taken away from her.
That's what it is. She hates when the bottle gets taken away.
Freaks out.
I mean, temper tantrum.
Yes.
Full blown.
And before we used to be able to sing. We would sing any like Lion King song and she would stop. Sometimes if we take her in the foyer and we show her this, she will stare up at this light and she'll be quiet.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So we're gonna show you how she hates when the bottle gets taken away from her.
Time to burp. Time to burp. You're being on your best behavior today.
But she really doesn't scream every time.
Not every time. This morning, holy smokes, was she screaming.
She doesn't do that with me though. She will just like whine and cry.
Hey.
Looking for the bottle.
Yeah. It's right there. You'll get it. We started doing some sign language to her.
After she eats.
Yeah, the more and all
Yeah,
done.
more and all done. She's good with the all done. She knows. I think the more we say things and repeat certain phrases and stuff, she knows what it means. While she's quietly eating, I wanted to give you guys an update on, because that is a bottle that is formula. My supply completely dipped. And so we started slowly like weaning off breastfeeding in general. She wasn't really having breastfeeding anyways. So then I just was solely pumping. And I'm just not getting enough. I'm getting maybe an ounce each time I pump for both sides combined. And to me, that's not worth it. Sometimes I don't even get an ounce. So this morning was the last time I pumped and kind of the end of the breastfeeding journey. And we're just gonna continue with formula. She will take anything like breast milk or formula. So at least that's not an issue. But it stinks. I was hoping to go a little longer. She probably had a good solid 4 months of straight breast milk, but it just was slowly dipping. So we needed to stop anyways, because if we were gonna do IVF number 2, it was time for me to wean off anyways. Quick little update on IVF number 2. We are still waiting for the information on the enrollment for our insurance, which is next week, right?
Yep.
And then we will look at our plans and see, because we want to get me a separate insurance plan, and hopefully that will cover, well, we know it'll cover IVF. We just need the details, like will it cover all the medications, the doctor's appointments. From what we've heard, it covers 4 rounds as opposed to 1 round of IVF. So we just want to get all our details before we completely announce and confirm that we are doing IVF again. But Ryan is ready.
Yeah,
Yay!
no, yep.
Finally, Ryan's ready.
I'm on board. Yeah, we were just kind of looking at old videos and pictures the one night, and there was a video of her, and she was like on my legs, and I was kind of propping her up, and we were either playing or whatnot, and then there was another video of her crying, and I was like, oh my gosh, but she was so tiny, and like I miss those little moments, and I'm like, we gotta have number 2. And Jessica's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I'm down.
And like I said, like I don't have closure, so I feel like, you know, going into it, we know that last baby will complete our family. Right. And putting away her clothes makes me sad. Oh, she could keep going. Just so many things we keep her like, or we keep saying to each other, we're like, oh my gosh, like this is why we need another. So that's the plan. But if again, for those,
they grow up so fast.
Yeah,
everybody says it.
It's very true.
And then you realize it, and then you're like, actually, I never realized it was this quick. Like, it's just crazy.
I didn't either. She's gonna be 6 months next week.
Oh, they grow up so fast. They grow up so fast, and you're like, oh yeah, okay, and then you realize that you're living it, and you're like, holy smokes.
Yeah. So that is that update. But if we do IVF, for those who are new, we plan on doing diagnostic testing in December, medication in January, egg retrieval in February, and then we will go from there. So, and we want to document all of it, just like how we documented our first IVF cycle. So it's kind of the same thing. It's gonna be a little different with Brinley though. Totally
a little bit different with Brinley, but we also know what to expect and everything.
Yes.
We're a little bit more familiar with the timelines and what has to happen.
I'm going into it more less nervous, I guess.
Yeah.
So, is she ready to burp?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, you want to burp?
Get ready for the scream.
Here comes the show.
Tantrum, we should say tantrum.
Yep.
We're gonna burp.
Burp time. This one wasn't too bad, probably because she actually had to burp.
I don't know why this is so blurry. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. That was
the raspberries thing.
super blurry. Okay, normally, that's not true. Sometimes she doesn't. Oh, there's a burp. Yeah. Sometimes she screams, sometimes she's okay. With other people, she screams too.
Keep it in. You feel better?
I'm kind of like, okay, guys, see these tables? Really quick, side note. And this coffee table. We are selling these. We don't like them. We had them when we were married. We're selling these. We're getting new end tables, and we're getting rid of the coffee table.
Oh, with your fake cough. Oh, with that fake cough.
Okay. We're getting rid of the coffee table because I feel like the older she gets and the more mobile she gets, like that table is so just in the way, and she's totally going to hit her head on that. So we don't want a coffee table in general, and I think that will open up the room and she can play and do all that fun stuff without us having to worry. So that was just a side note. I wanted to mention really quick that a lot of moms have commented and said that their baby is around the same age as Brinley, and they'd like to watch our videos to kind of see in relation their baby to Brinley and see how they relate. So Brinley gets up, sometimes she'll get up around the 6 o'clock range, but we won't get her out of her crib until 7. That's like part of the routine, part of the schedule. She'll kind of just talk. We'll go in there, give her the passy. She might fall back asleep. It kind of just is whatever she feels like. But she's very good about staying in there until 7. And so then we'll feed her her first feeding. She gets 4 feedings throughout the day. Her first feeding, she'll get milk, and then she'll get whatever baby food that we're doing for that day. So like she got green beans this morning. Her second feeding, she'll get milk and then cereal, which she loves. Third feeding, she'll get milk, baby food again, whatever she's dealing with in that day, or doing that day. And then the fourth feeding, we just feed her more milk, but no cereal, no food or anything. So then we put her down at 7:15 at night. Most of the time she'll go down right away, and she's being dramatic. Sometimes it might take her 10-15 minutes, but other than that, she has her passy and she goes down. She is on 3 naps. Her first 2 naps are typically 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and then her third nap is just a cat nap, just to get her through the night before bedtime. And I usually try to start putting her down at 4:30, and then she'll sleep like a solid 30 minutes. So, and just to get her through, otherwise she's so tired, she can't wait until her bedtime. We stocked up on food. I wanted to show you this because I know we were talking about food earlier, baby food. So we have her formula, her cereal, and then the next thing she's gonna eat is sweet potato. these are all like the vegetable sides. Once I finish all the vegetables, I'm gonna go through the fruit because they say to do veggies before fruit. So she's liked everything she's had. So I just like love testing out new foods with her to see her reaction. So, oh my goodness. So that's pretty much Brinley.
Oh. Hey, you just chewed it again in my hand.
She does this fake cough. Or we think it's fake.
Yeah.
It's very dramatic. Do you have a dramatic cough? I think you do.
Do you?
So anyways, it's typically what a day would look like here and times and all that stuff. And we are very schedule oriented. That's right.
Yeah.
And it's working for us. So that is key, is having a schedule and having a schedule when she is early on. I think I started a schedule what time? Or at what age? 3 weeks?
No, it's like 2 days.
No, it was not. It's like 3 weeks. And she was in her crib by 3 weeks too, because I did not want to start any crazy habits, like the passy habit. Worst thing we ever did.
I don't mind the passy.
He doesn't mind because he doesn't know how to get up in the middle of the night.
That's right.
So while we make dinner, Brinley's in her bumbo, eating her toy, and she's just watching us. Huh?
That's right.
You watching us, baby girl? She's working on reaching for her toys. She can reach for the most part, but she doesn't have like the best grasp, you know, when she's
still getting there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, you just dropped your toy.
She definitely likes to throw things.
Yes, that's her new thing too. Hey.
Throw her ball.
Do you want your orange toy? No? You're looking at those potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
So Brinley's standing is pretty good for the most part. I mean, obviously we have to hold her, but she stands pretty well.
You gonna touch?
She actually prefers to stand a lot of times.
Touch, touch?
We've been teaching her touch, like when we read her books, play with toys. Look at you, girlfriend. Ryan, don't let go of her. Say you're not that good. Look at you, standing like a champ, playing with your toys.
A little wobbly here and there. But
yeah.
She's always had strong legs, though.
Mm-hmm.
What's she doing?
She's just exploring.
Yeah.